Are we live? What's good, great people? I am Ezel Moon, and I have a special guest in the building today. The most laid-back comedian that I fucking know, Eric Green.
What's good? What's happening, everybody?
Hey, y'all. My man's came in with, but I'm starting to get some of his energy. Like, I've been trying to calm down my damn self, but look, I wanna know more so about you, and how you bring that energy to the stage. And you still make a room full of people from different walks of life laugh.
I think that's true to me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like this like all the time. Mm-hmm. So I think it translates good on stage. Because I like to take my time. You remember that movie, A Bronx Tale? When Sonny and Collusional was riding around the neighborhood. And Sonny was in a rush the kid was in a rush about something, and Sonny told him, you ever heard the story about the bulls? So he said, no. He told him this story. It was how a father bull and a son bull had went on a meadow, and they were looking down and saw all these cows. So the son get all excited, Dad, let's go down there and hit one of these cows. Let's get one of these cows, Dad. And he was like, no, you walk down and you can hit all of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's been my mantra for life. Ever since I saw that, I was about 13. And I always just take my time because you can appreciate it more. And man, I'm just not animated. Like, I ain't that jump around, dance around when they bring you on stage comic. Yeah. Like, I ain't finna be doing all that. I got a kid at home watching me. You know what I'm saying?
Fast. No, it makes sense.
Fuck that.
You gonna give that same advice to your kid? Like, hey, look, man.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I tell my son 9. Shout out to Eric Green Jr. You know what I'm saying? Follow him on Instagram. It's E the Green Jr. He a skateboarder. You know, that shit lit. Yeah, he really laid back. He's chill. He knows not to be all in nobody's face, and he don't like nobody all in his face. You know what I'm saying? Like. He just like to do his thing and not be bothered.
You doing the damn thing. Honestly, man, I saw you did a show recently, and the person that booked you, they didn't pay you, right? which is really like messed up. Cause I was kind of wondering, like, man, how much were they supposed to get you? I want to know, talk to us about the struggles of being a good comedian while navigating situations and issues like that.
You know what? I know, like, I'm originally from Detroit.
Right.
Like, I was born and raised in Detroit. I only been living in Houston for 12 years. And so I've had to change a lot of my attitude towards things. And I know if I was in Detroit,
yeah,
I'd have had my money one way or another.
Right.
But in Houston, I just don't got to deal with you no more. You know what I'm saying? If somebody asks me about you, I'm going to tell the truth. Like, I don't got to lie. I don't got to make nothing up. I can just tell people what happened and how you janky. Ain't nobody going to want to deal with you. I'm going to always remain real. I'm going to always remain myself. It's not nobody that's going to ever see this interview that could say too much of anything ill about me. Like, I'm cool with everybody. I am a free speaker. Sometimes that kind of messed me up a little bit, but whatever. People don't like the truth a lot of times. So.
I mean, this is. What do you feel like is something that you've given your opinion about that has been the truth was too much for them?
You know what, man? I'm gonna be honest. When I say black shows, whatever. When I do black shows,
right,
and I start talking about how, black people were the first human remains was found on Africa.
Right.
We the closest to God. You know what I'm saying? Like, stuff like that. That's just in Houston. Like, I don't be all everywhere just yet. But just home, it's like, they don't be wanting to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, we ain't coming here to get uplifted.
Wait, what?
Call us ratchet. Like, we didn't come in here for that. You know what I'm saying? But it's cool, because out of that, say, crowd of 30 or 40 people, it's gonna be 3 or 4 that's gonna come up to me after the show and be like, man, I dig that shit, man. I be on the same type of stuff.
No, that's real.
So I ain't tripping.
I feel it. For you, do you feel like, you know what I'm saying, that there are any topics that should be taboo, right? Like you know, something that we shouldn't talk about?
I don't really feel like no.
No.
Only thing I take a small issue when white comics disrespect black people and our culture.
Right.
It's cool to tell funny jokes about black people. It's whatever. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? If it's funny, I'ma laugh. But when you get to, like, I'll give you an example. Last year, and it's funny that I'm doing this interview around Juneteenth, you know, because last year on Juneteenth, I was a part of a charity show for a place in Houston. And they brought in a headliner that's been on Comedy Central, all of this stuff.
Yeah.
Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah, I know.
And so it's a Juneteenth show. First thing he do when he get on stage, first thing he say, "What's going on, guys? Happy Black Friday." I was the only one mad. It was other black comics there, and like they wouldn't let me beat him up.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? Like, why can't he catch a beat down for this? How is that wrong? You know what I'm saying? But then that same place having a Juneteenth show this year with all black comics. I wouldn't step foot in there on no Juneteenth. After that, like, what I look like?
Nah, man.
Man, I don't know. But like I say, it's just Houston. That's mainly where I've been doing comedy since I started.
Right.
And coming to this festival, it just let me know, like, Houston weak as hell on the comedy side, dog.
Man, don't say it like that, bro. I'm from there. Hold on, man.
bro.
I'm
Hey.
down on the ace. Hold on.
I'm sorry, man.
Man, look.
It's comics that's been walking. It's comics that I have known out there for 5 and 6 years that will walk past me and not say a word. It's comics here that I have only known in a group chat or on some Facebook posts for 2 months. And they coming up to me, "What's up, E? What's going on?" All of that. So it just let me know Houston ain't about shit, bro. Like, I'm sorry, man.
Man, hold on, bro. We gonna have to fight.
I'm sorry. Just on the comedy scene, like, Houston got a lot of good stuff. That's why I've been living there for so long.
Right.
You know, but it's just in terms of comedy, it ain't there. That's all. It ain't there. But that ain't my aim, so
What is
I
your
ain't tripping.
What is your overall goal with your comedy?
Man, I want that to, like, be my job.
Yeah.
That's it. Like, I just want to pay my bills, my whatever lease I'm under, whatever mortgage, whatever car note. That's how I want to pay my bills. And it ain't about the money for me. I just like making people laugh. I feel like it's a gift.
That's right.
I feel like it's my purpose. Because, man, I know how fucked up life is for people. I done been in some situations, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you know how bad it is just in life for people. So if you know the value of a laugh, then, you know, it really do something to people.
That's right.
I done had homeless people come up to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just heard you and your homeboys over here talking shit, man. It just made me feel a whole lot better. I wasn't even on stage. You just kicking it with comics and shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all over here cracking up. Y'all got me cracking up. Shit like that.
That's right.
But I don't, man. But really, my aim, bro. I rather have respect the comedians rather more than respect the regular everyday people. You know, like, it's mad known niggas that's known the comics. And be like, he was untouchable, like Patrice O'Neal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Rest in peace, yeah.
Rest in peace. Like, he could go into any comedy club and all the comics in there gonna know him. Not too many people in there or patrons are gonna know who he is.
Right.
But we get on that stage, he gonna do his thing. You know what I'm saying? So
That's right.
that's just it, bro. Like, I don't never want to really be famous, man. That shit look weak as hell. Like think of like a nigga like Kevin Hart. He can't go like to the gas station and just post up and kick it. Regular shit that we enjoy every day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I still want to be able to do that. You could come up and kick it and say what's up, but all that paparazzi following you around and all that shit, Man, I be done ride one of them paparazzi niggas, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you up. I be done whooped your ass and took your camera. Like, I'm not finna play with you.
Nah, facts. It's messed up because you know, off camera, I got my own perspective on this, but you know, I got to make sure that I do well, and my parents are gonna watch this too later.
Right.
My brother, thank you so much for your time, for your knowledge, for the energy, man. For real.
Anytime, bro.
Hey,
I appreciate it.
Before you head out, let us know how can we follow you? How can we follow you? How can we support you?
E Green Comedy on really all social medias. I'm more active on my Instagram. So just follow the Instagram. You want to book me? Just shoot me a DM or something. I ain't got no management or nothing, so it's really just me. That's it, man. I appreciate the time. Appreciate y'all. Juneteenth forever, bitch.
Hey, 1865 Fest. Y'all should have been here. Purchase my book, Purple Mike Wants a Bike, at Amazon.com. You can find it there. Just type in Purple Mike, type in Ezel Moon, and it'll pop up. If you guys want to follow me, no, not even if, go follow me at EzelMoon_ on Twitter and Instagram. I'm Ezel Moon, and I'm not doing it unless it's fun and it helps people.